So I just wanted to talk about the new, not really new, but this company called Ego. And they are a very interesting company because they kind of have a similar philosophy to Milwaukee in a lot of ways, where they're power focused and like to, they build, they're a Chinese-based company, even though Milwaukee used to not be a Chinese-based company. It used to be Milwaukee used to be made in Milwaukee. I think I don't remember where exactly Milwaukee was made, but yeah, anyways, the Ego, I just wanted to comment on, like, I've had Ego for, goodness, a couple years now, like almost 8 years, maybe going on 10 plus years that I've had this one Ego lawnmower, and let me tell you, they're fairly solid. If you can look over the cheaper build quality for their price point, they will last. I have noticed that their batteries are not great, like in terms of the actually their batteries are great. They're great because they self-maintain, but the smaller batteries are not as great on longevity because of the fact that Ego is a, I don't know why, but the only Ego battery that's gone dead on me is the 2.5 amp hour. I don't know if they've improved that since the last time I bought batteries, but yeah, just letting you guys know that their batteries do degrade over time, like any mower would, but I guess I shouldn't complain because that's kind of an expected thing with battery tools, that the batteries decline over time. But there is one glaring thing that might be a deal breaker for some people, is when you have a self-propelled Ego, the height adjustment is about, I would say, a half an inch off of what it really is. So like, say 2 inches is actually, if it says 2 and that's 2 inches, then just add a half an inch to that when you have the self-propelled on, because it like ramps up a little bit when it, at least mine does, it like goes up, like the mower deck lifts up a little bit when it's using the self-propelled. But other than that, I have no complaints. The wheels hold up very well. I used mine sort of commercially for a little while, so that might be why it's beat up a little bit. The batteries do overheat in the summer. If you're mowing in the sun and in the heat, that does decrease your battery life. They haven't fixed that. They are very powerful tools, but I would say go with the upgraded version if you can afford it, because they are like, I don't know, like $800 MSRP is the top of the food chain version the last time I looked. But yeah, the base model is nice. The base model self-propelled with the single blade. But yeah, anyways, the other thing about the Egos is they're very like plasticky, so you're gonna have to be okay with that if you like a all metal mower. If you like more metal, then go with steel. But even steel electric mowers, they're pretty on the plastic side as well. So do what you will with this information. I would say if you want your mower to last like a long time and you want it to not have any trouble doing it, don't go with Ego, just stick with a gas mower. Buy a used Honda, if you know what I mean. But anyways, that's just my honest multi-year review of Ego power equipment. Their trimmer, by the way, is very solid. I haven't had a single issue with that. Their lawnmower, those complaints I listed earlier are the only two things. So yeah, the leaf blower, the small leaf blower, it hasn't had any issues. It's just the batteries, you get less and less range over time. And I would recommend a slow charger because I believe recent studies have shown that fast chargers do not help your batteries. If anything, they hurt them. So just steer away from the fast chargers. If you don't need speed, then just go with the slow chargers. But just make sure that it's charging in a climate controlled environment where it's going to get the proper cooling. So anyways, other than that, peace.